Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode on the Titancraft server. In the last episode, we were working over here in this area, and I just ran into a tree. We were working over here in this area on our little tree area on this side, right there. Yeah, we did all that stuff. Hopefully it looks okay, presentable. But yeah, we did all that in the last episode, and in this episode, first of all, I'm back for Minecon, which I will explain to you guys in depth. That's a wall. Later. It was an amazing experience, and I really loved it, but I'll make sure to explain it in a little bit more detail later. Yeah, so in this episode, we're going to crack on with this path that we started in the end of last episode, which should not take long at all. And then if we have time, we might go over and work on our, we might work on the Builders Guild. It's just I've had a little bit of lack of inspiration for that project because Ace and AHD have been having in-life stuff. I think Ace actually left the server because, you know, he has to do a lot of stuff and he just doesn't have time to fit Minecraft in, and I totally understand that, but we're gonna have to be doing it by ourselves now, unless Ace decides he wants to help. I just think I don't want to like ask him to help if he doesn't have any time. I'll send a little message his way and see if he responds. But yeah, that's pretty much the news so far. I'm trying to think of anything else. Yeah, so today is the Tuesday of the 27th of September. Yeah. Okay, so I'm right. Okay, good. And I just want to say one thing right before I forget, because I'm going to forget. And that is, do you guys want me to make a vlog episode? Because I will definitely try to do that. I took a lot of pictures and a lot of video at Minecon, and if you guys want me to, I can make a vlog. So first of all, if you want me to make a vlog, head down in the comment section below and make sure to say yes or no whether or not you want to vlog. But yeah, I'm gonna keep on mining this out and hopefully get a rough sketch laid out. And now that we are done with that, the entire path is now marked out like that. And let me stand on top of this this trunk right here. Yeah, it goes all the way from here to there, and I kind of did a little transition at the end. Hopefully that works. I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna go back redo that with AHD if I so desire. But what I wanted to do with you guys right now was, first of all, I wanted to just explain to you what I've done over here and maybe go through a little bit of a process. So first of all, if you look over here, I've done some terraforming, just rough terraforming, and we have little mountains in place now, or hills, I guess, because they're really tiny. And I've thrown in some of these little these trunks right here. So let me show you my planning behind it, because I didn't really throw them in the randomly, because what I was trying to say is you want to kind of create focal points. So if I have this tree going up here, it'll block this entire part of AHG's house, and then you won't see it until you cross this and you finally can have that revealed to you. So you kind of want to leave interest in the building, but by hiding it in the beginning. So I'm going to hide it like that right here, and then over here I'm going to hide away all this stuff in the background because we don't really need to see any of that. I'm also going to put a few stubs over there, and hopefully that blocks out any unnecessary view, because we don't really want to see that or that in here, because that's kind of not like the same color tone as everything else. So we're going to kind of block that out. By the way, we have a Jeb sheep, if you didn't notice. He's hanging out. And yeah. So also with these ones, these are just to block out unnecessary views, because we really don't want to see any of this. But what I'm thinking is we might be able to do like a rough path that kind of goes over to this one, like a secret path through the trees. I thought that might be pretty cool. And yeah, I've done the pathway here. I've shown you that. Now what I wanted to do real quick on camera with you guys was this right here. So I'll take that out and we'll fill it in with some of our fancy stairs and maybe a few of our cobble slabs like that. And that should be good. Yeah, okay, that works. Maybe we'll go like that. And like that. We kind of want to mix it up a little bit. Yeah, like that. Okay, cool. So that works. I really like the way this path is coming out so far, but we haven't even started dipping our toes into the pool, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna kick it off with starting some of these tree bases and maybe some of the leaves, and I'll catch you back when I'm done with that one. Okay, so I've been doing a little bit of work over here, terraforming, adding in this path, finalizing it up, I guess, and As you can see over here, I kind of tried to connect it over here to AHG's house, but it's not doing that great. But I'm definitely okay with that for the time being. What I wanted to just discuss were a few of the landscape layout plans. So I wanted to have a cavern over here, or a cave or something that would kind of span between these two trees under a hill. And I also wanted to just do a little bit of the root work on camera with you guys. And what I usually try to do is I usually try to run these guys up just 3 or 2 blocks tall, and then run adjacent roots a little bit lower until it looks like a proper stump. And then from there, you can kind of see how it's starting to form like that. So if we just, oh, there's been some horse lightning striking, but we'll go like that, and maybe one more here to break up the symmetry, I guess. And what I want to do now, we have to add in some of the roots that are kind of coming out of the ground over here and let them approach the path. So maybe some of this action like that. And I know you guys are probably getting proper sick of me doing all this tree work, and we'll make sure to try to break this episode up. I really want to I think I have a few other plans for today's episode, but we'll see what happens. How does that look? Let's patch that up. That looks kind of terrible. Let's go like that. How does that look? Yeah, it's starting to look okay. I usually have to take like 5 minutes per tree, just going through and making sure that everything is okay. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to be doing for the next few minutes, maybe hour or so, and see how it turns out. But hopefully it ends up being alright. Okay, guys, so I've determined what our next project is going to be, because we really need to take a break from this. I need a fresh pair of eyes. And that is going to be something that we have started pretty much What was that? There's someone, like, spying on me. But we pretty much started this from day one, and I really wanted to finish it because it's just a complete eyesore for this entire area, and that's it right there. So let me demonstrate real quick to you what it is looking like right now and what we want it to look like. So what it's looking like right now is this. This is how it looks. It's pretty terrible at the moment, but what we do plan on doing is something like that. So we basically, here, let me get a better view for you guys. We basically want to make this look not like an eyesore for the entire district here, because that's kind of how it's feeling right now to us, and that's not how we want it to be. So we're going to basically remodel the entire top of this and make it look pleasing, along with probably demolishing those villager farms up there and killing them and making it like an area you can go up to view this entire residential area, which will be a really cool project that I can't wait to work on, and it should be loads and loads of fun. And as you can see in my inventory right here, we have tons of items ready to start on this project. I'm really excited for this because I've wanted to do this for a while, and it literally just sprung in my head that I have to do it. So, you know, I'm just going to continue crafting a few more blocks, and I'll meet you guys up there. Okay, so I just finished doing a bunch of progress up here, and I'm sorry this episode has been a little bit progress updatey, but don't really have anything to talk about, which is unfortunate. I'm trying to think of something to talk about, which hopefully I come up with. But as you can see, we have done the major columns to 3 sides. We still have to do it to 1 of them, but it's looking pretty good. This thing is starting to come along. I'm really liking how it's looking so far, because it used to be an eyesore, and it still kind of is until we can fix it, but it's definitely looking a little bit better. We still have to do that side right there, which is something that, oh, I love that tree. Every time I look at that tree, oh, now I have to kill this stupid creeper. Get in the hole, the cave. There we go. Got a little bit lag right now. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to mess around with a few more designs and see what I can come up with, and hopefully I have something to show you in a few minutes. Okay, so little change of plans. We're gonna take a break from the tower real quick because the opportunity arose to work on this because we were all on at the same time, which rarely happens. It's usually just 2 of us at a time, or 1 of us, which is the majority of the time. But yeah, we're here with Ace and ATM at the moment, and we're going to work on a tunnel design, which we have actually been planning to work on for quite some time now. So where is it? Is this direction? Yeah, it's over here. You guys can talk, by the way. Ah!
Okay.
Tennis. um, so I'm gonna look at that picture again. I'm gonna pull it up real quick and see how wide we have to make it. It
What's
looks...
with this corner here? Why do we have that
I have
there?
no idea. I think it's because um, this tunnel is kind of like an arch design, so you don't really
Okay.
need this space here.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. Um,
I think I think whoever dug out this room in the beginning just did it like that, and then whenever we extended it out, we just followed that because we thought it was supposed to be like that.
yeah. Um, so let's just mark the center of this tunnel right here, so that this can be center then, and then we can say there's an ice track from here to here. Oh, sorry.
No problem.
And then there's going to be a set of blocks here, and then there's going to be piston, like a piston translocator thing here and here,
Oh, cool.
and here and here. So you may have to do some more digging. Actually,
Yeah.
did I poorly? No, I didn't poorly position this. This is almost perfect. And then there's going to be a row of blocks here, and then, oh man, I should probably put an image of this on the screen. Well, if there's an image on the screen, I did it right. If there's not, then I failed. But this is going to be
So how
our...
many blocks does it need to go over this way?
I believe that is exactly it. So just copy this on that side, basically. So we go, we're gonna go out. Yeah, I'm gonna label this a little bit better. I have some dirt. I was just doing a
So
rough sketch. So if this is the center right here, so this is like um, the center band that's going to go with the ice track the entire way.
yeah.
And then we're going to do the other sides. Did Ace just die? Where did he go?
He just left the game. I don't know.
Maybe this Wi-Fi did not have it. But and then we're gonna have the piston translocator over here, and then we're going to have... Oh wait, no, it would be really cool if we could do the super fast one that was just developed by El Mango. Or wait,
Is that for 1.11 or
I'm
does
not
that involve
sure.
the observers?
I'm not sure if any of these are for 1.11.
Yeah.
Should we just
Well,
like...
I'm sure they'll work. I just don't know if anybody's made a design that works better with observers. So
There probably isn't, because since they're at 0 ticks, you can't really have instantaneous piston, like you can't have 0 second transportation,
oh yeah, yeah.
because the pistons would have to be able to grab you in a certain place, which you weren't in if the piston... Yeah, sorry. If you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, yeah. One thing that might be cool is we would have like the one wide ice road with like the glass panes on each side. Then underneath the glass panes could like be the translocator, so you're kind of down in the corner. That might be interesting.
That is and that's actually a really good idea, because we'd be able to, like, I like that idea. I do like that.
It could be a bit smaller, and then it would
Well,
take less time.
I feel like if we do that, because we kind of want the tunnel to be big and grand, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If we want to do your idea, what we can do is we can turn these blocks to glass right here. So, like, this line, but then this will still be packed ice for boat travel.
So it'll still be 3 wide.
Yeah, so it'll be 3 right
Okay,
here, and then
yeah.
there'll be glass here, like on this line. And then, like there'd be like 3 wide glass or something, so mobs don't spawn, or 2 wide glass or something like that. That's 1 block above or at the same level. And then, but remember, we kind of have to have glass panes near the ice so that the people that are on the boats don't like fall off the edge of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe we should just quickly hop onto like a little creative plot world or something and
Yeah, yeah.
think about this real quick. Okay, let's go. Okay, so if you look here, we've done a little bit of designing, and this is just Zuma's plot world, if you wanted to know. And we've done a little bit of designing with this tunnel, just kind of getting stuff figured out here, and we're going to have translocators here and here, which is going to serve the purpose of just fast travel if you don't want to use a boat. As I love that. That gets me every time. I love the way that looks. But we may want to just add another one in there so the rail doesn't pop off next time.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then, as you see here, we've kind of been designing this area. Let me quickly get the screen, like the picture on my second monitor here. But yeah, this is basically how it's going to look like with these pillars going up, and then these like wooden logs kind of going up, which is going to make a pretty cool tunnel design, and it's going to look really nice as you're kind of zooming by on your boat or translocator, because I imagine you're going to see a decent amount while on the translocator. And this one's going to go that way, this one's going to go the opposite direction. And it's just, yeah, this is the 40 block per second translocator, which is pretty amazing, if I do say so. It's really, really, really fast. And,
So wait, are we gonna go on the right side of the road or on the left side of the road?
I mean, I really don't care. I couldn't care less.
Yeah.
One way will go one way, the other will go the other. I really don't mind, because either way, somebody's going to be confused.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Now we got to, I guess, mock this up on the Untangle server, because we're definitely not gonna have enough time to even get close to gathering all the materials.
I think first we should get the actual translocator on the floor done, because that's what it will allow people to actually use the pathway, and then we can work on the looks of it.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Does that look like an elephant?
It does.
It kind of
Glass
looks like. I
panes.
will never unsee this. It looks like an elephant.
Uh,
Okay. Well, yeah. So this is the design that we've chosen over here, and we think it looks pretty good. But let's explain it a little bit first of all. What we're gonna do, we're going to have three of these areas where it's 5 wide in between the pillars, and then we're going to have one of these elephant light area things over here, which is basically a bunch of bars connected to all sides, and then it's going to be 3 wide in the middle, which I think it's a pretty cool design. It's going to be really easy to build over long distances instead of being like a super complicated detailed tunnel, because those are always a nightmare. And yeah, I think the only problems that we're going to have with this are the slime blocks. Oh, I just slapped my microphone. Sorry about that. The only problems
Oh
we're
yeah,
gonna have
slime block.
are the slime blocks.
My base is in a slime chunk. I don't have a slime farm, but I have a decent amount of slime lying around, so I can donate some of that. Plus,
Yeah.
I
We
have pumpkin.
built the sphere in a slime chunk as well, so
Yeah, we did. Okay, I think. Why don't we? Wait, I want to see how this looks like when it's gonna be dark. Oh, would you be able to set the time? It's just /p time and then 1800. Okay, let's see how this looks at nighttime. Okay, well, I think what we're going to end up doing then is just heading over to the Titancraft server, working on this and seeing how difficult it's going to be to build. But this is going to be one of those projects that really takes a long time, and we're not going to be able to do it in one episode, because we're going to have to connect lots of places together. Okay, so we've done a lot of work over here. As you can see, we've dug out a lot to make it perfectly fit for the tunnel that we're going to dig. This is the packed ice layer. We're going to have the glass, like, right here. And then we're going to have 2 blocks for in between there, and then we're going to have the pillars and the end blocks kind of between these 2 blocks. But yeah, we've spent a lot of time coming up with ideas, thinking kind of out loud with each other, kind of collaborating with this, and we've determined that this is going to take a while, gathering materials and stuff, just like everything in this area is, and that's probably where I'm going to end it today. Unfortunately, I've pretty much run out of time. I have like an hour left to do whatever I want, and yeah. So we're going to end it here. In the next episode, we'll see what we're going to do. We might be helping out Deadshot Terraform, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for today's episode. If you liked it, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button and don't shoot me. Oh, someone just died. Yeah, if you liked it, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button, and I thank you all for coming and watching the video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.